My name is Jackie, and in this video we are going to talk about Young Living's Thieves Essential Oil Blend. This is one of my favorite oils for many reasons, and I'm excited to get to share some of the ways that I recommend to use it and some of my successes with it. According to the Essential Oil Pocket Reference, Thieves is the most amazing blend of highly antiviral, antiseptic, antibacterial, and anti-infectious essential oils. The research behind Young Living's Thieves blend stems from a 15th century story about a band of thieves that would rob graves, and the people that they robbed had the plague, and so what they would do is they came up with an oil and a herb blend they would put all over their body, and that prevented them from coming down with the plague themselves. When they finally got caught, in order to get a lesser sentence, they shared their recipe for the oil and the herb blend with the public, and that's kind of the story that's behind the research and the formulation of the Thieves Essential Oil Blend. There are 5 different oils that make up the blend. I'm going to tell you a little bit about those. It has clove in it, which is one of the most antimicrobial, antiseptic, antifungal, antiviral, and anti-infectious of all the essential oils. It has lemon oil in it, which has compounds that amplify your immunity. It's got cinnamon bark, which is one of the most powerful antiseptics known and is strongly antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal. It also has eucalyptus, which is also anti-infectious, antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory. And it's got rosemary, which is an antiseptic and antimicrobial, and it's high in cineol, which is a key ingredient in some antiseptic drugs. There's 3 different ways that you can use the Thieves Essential Oil Blend, and if you look at the back label of the bottle, it tells you how to use it. You can use it as a dietary supplement, you can use it topically, or you can use it aromatically. To talk about it as a dietary supplement, it recommends that you dilute 1 drop of Thieves to 4 drops of your chosen carrier oil. I have taken Thieves in a veggie cap or a V cap. They come in a package. It looks kind of like this. There's lots of different brands. You just open it up and you put 1 drop of Thieves in and 4 drops of your chosen carrier oil. You can use grapeseed oil, coconut oil, olive oil. I like to take those and make those around cold and flu time, or if I know people I'm working with are sick and I want to boost my immunity, or I just have that morning where I wake up and I don't feel real good and I feel like I'm trying to come down with something. I'll take that for a couple of days to help me build up my immunity and keep me from catching any germs that might be in my environment. I also like to use Thieves to help with my sore throat, and when I don't want to use cough drops or cough syrups, I'll take Thieves and I'll just drop it straight down my throat, 2 to 3 drops. And it is a spicy oil, so the clove in it will help numb your throat, and then the other oils will help to soothe your sore throat as well. And I've had really good results using that. I don't like to use over-the-counter medications anymore for my throat. I just use the Thieves. I've also had headaches in the past, and there's a couple of different oils in the premium starter kit that can help you with headaches, but I'll take the Thieves and I'll drop 2 to 3 drops on my thumb and press it to the roof of my mouth for about 30 seconds to a minute, and within 10 to 15 minutes my headache is all but gone. And so if it's the oil that I'm working with at the time and I do have a headache, I'll just press it to the roof of my mouth for a little while, and it does wonders for my headaches. Another way that you can use the oil is to diffuse it. I like to diffuse Thieves in the living room when the whole family's together, especially during cold and flu season time, or if I see that someone's kind of sniffling or not feeling very well. I will just put 4 to 5 drops in the diffuser. I will turn it on, and Thieves will kill 99.96% of the airborne bacteria in the air. So depending on the time of year or the environment in our house or someone else's health, I will diffuse this in our home to help us all stay healthy and germ-free. One of the other ways that you can use Thieves, and one of the most popular ways to use Thieves, is topically. Many people use Thieves and they rub it on the bottom of their feet to help boost their immunity and help prevent them from catching all the germs that are out there. I like to make a balm like this. And coconut oil is my carrier oil of choice. So I actually make it pretty diluted because I have a 7-month-old that also uses the balm. I use about a 1 drop to 20 drop ratio, 1 drop of Thieves to 20 drops of the carrier oil. And then when I'm using it on myself, I'll add an extra drop in just to kind of kick it up a notch when I'm putting it on me. Just rub it on, I rub it on Silas's feet before he goes to daycare every morning to help him, prevent him from getting germs from his friends at daycare. And when I'm not feeling well, or like I said, I know that time of year is coming around and everyone's sick, I'll rub it on the bottoms of my feet before I go to bed at night to help me fight off any germs or infections that might be in the environment that I'm in. I also like to use that diluted balm for Silas when he's teething. I'll just slather a bunch on my finger and let him gnaw on my finger, and the clove in it helps him to it numbs his gums, and it also helps to help him deal with any pain that he has at the time from teething. And I don't have to use any over-the-counter medications, or we haven't really used any other homeopathic methods for that either. Thieves has really been the trick for us with his teething. Just to kind of share a recipe with you, another way that I like to use Thieves is I make a homemade toothpaste. I'll take another mason jar like this, and I'll mix about 1/8 of a cup of coconut oil and 1/8 of a cup of baking soda, and I'll put about 10 to 15 drops of Thieves in there, and I'll put about 5 to 6 drops of peppermint in there, and 1 package of stevia, and I'll stir it up, make sure it gets good and creamy, and I'll just dip my toothbrush in there and brush my teeth, and it is the best clean feeling that I have. I love how fresh my breath is, how great my teeth feel when they're done. I can't use commercial toothpaste anymore. When I run out and I don't have time to make more, I can't stand the taste of other toothpaste or my husband's toothpaste. So I stole that recipe from another Young Living distributor. You're welcome to distill it for yourselves. This oil has lots of different uses. I highly recommend if you do purchase a premium starter kit, or if this is the oil that you walk away from today, that you get an essential oil pocket reference or desk reference so that you can learn all the different recommendations for this oil. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It does wonders for my family, and I hope it does wonders for yours. Thanks.